Disclaimer: doing my own voiceover. If your readers are uncomfortable, mute the video. Outside the house, you sniffed, looking down at your feet while sobbing silently, tears falling down at your cheeks as your beloved aunt passed away. Anjuma, I'm so sorry. Your aunt was very good person and she had a good bringing and she loved you very much. She used to talk about you a lot and as you are here, Mr. Jeon has asked you to take over her job. You looked at Anjuma surprisingly. Why and me? She nodded. Anjuma, as you completed your study and decided to come here to do job with your aunt, but unfortunately she passed away before you come, so you can take over her job. You gulped and because one of your big wishes was about to fulfilled. Why? Yes, but I thought I would just take my aunt's stuff and leave. That's why I left all my belongings in another city. If you say I will do this job, I will bring all my necessary things here. You bored and she smiled. Anjuma, okay dear, come to the mansion tomorrow. Then she goodbye to you and left to the John mansion. You wiped off your tears and walked inside the house. You came to the room where all the other maids slept when they were sick. Mr. John built this house for the servants' belongings and for their sick time. You came here to take all your aunt's belongings, but now you have to stay here. You went to the drawer and took out your own wallet, smiled at the picture in it, but at that time the pain of your aunt's death was more. You smiled slightly with a sad face. While I'm so excited to meet you, Jungkook, my only dream will come true when I see you with my own eyes in real and in front of me. You caressing a little picture of him. The most famous and the most dangerous mafia king, John Jungkook, whom you love like crazy, whose grey, beautiful eyes you have been crazy about for years. You spend every day looking at his pictures. You have only seen Jeon Jungkook on the news. Every time you ignore all his criminal record, you always admire his new picture on the TV. Your aunt used to be Jeon Jungkook's personal maid, because of which you used to ask your aunt all about Jeon Jungkook. You had asked your aunt many times to let you come here, but it was not impossible due to your study, and no one else was allowed to enter John Mansion except maids, guards, and family members. You always wanted to meet him, but it was not possible. Not random people are allowed near Mafia John Jungkook, even in his house. Only your aunt took care of him, and no one was allowed to do work for him. Next day in the morning, John mentioned, you entered the mansion bowing constantly to the bodyguards, but they stood straight, not even looking at you. You found it all very strange. Looking around, you saw Anjuma coming towards you. You smiled at her. Anjuma, are you here already? She patted at you. You bored. Anjuma, how are you, dear? She asked you, worried. Why? I'm totally fine now, Anjuma. She smiled at you. Anjuma, then let's go. Let me tell you your duty here. You nodded nervously and followed her. She is an old maid in Joan Mansion who manages all the maids. She is so caring towards every maid. A small portion for maids. Wayan, wow, there is so many ladies' clothes here, Anjuma. You were looking around the dressing room in surprise. Anjuma laughed. Anjuma, yes, here is, and you can wear whatever you want, but after your duty. She said, looking for something. You got confused, Anjuma, because she took out a packet of cloth. Anjuma, because you will wear uniform while on duty. Here is your uniform. Your size was unknown. The uniform has been brought for you according to the estimate. Anjuma, hope it will fit on you. She handed to you. You looked at that uniform. Anjuma, change it, then come outside. Okay, you nodded. Why? Okay, Anjuma, you bobbed your head at her and she went back to the mansion. After 10 minutes, you stand in front of a big mirror wearing the uniform, and Anjuma was right. It is fit on your body, but super fit. This uniform was also short, and your chest were being revealed from above. Why? What is this? You looking at you in the mirror, disbelief, because you have never worn such a cloth before. Why? They become so big suddenly. You looking at your chest. When, what will Jungkook think of me? You turn your face into a crybaby because your crush are living here. You can't go like this. Ryan, I have to talk to Anjuma first. She will buy me a new one. You signed and went out. You came in the kitchen to talk with Anjuma, but you saw all maids are of your age wearing a same uniform as super fit as you. You shocked and widened your eyes. Ryan, what? Jungkook have must seen them like that. You feeling jealous? Then Anjuma saw you and walked towards you. Anjuma, dear, you look so good. You are so pretty. You disgusted. Ryan. Seriously, Anjuma, look at this. This is right. You pointed your hand on your revealing chest. She laughed. Anjuma, it is fashion, dear, and about others, no one can dare to eye on any girl. Believe me, you turn your gaze towards other mad Ryan. Then why don't you wear it? You said the ported lips and all mad starting laughing. Anjuma, I have worn it, dear. It's your turn now. You surprised because she's been living here since Jungkook's grandparent. Then you bobbed your head. Ryan, I'm sorry, Anjuma. She smiled at you. Anjuma, it's okay. This is your first time to wear such clothes. I can understand. Come, I will tell you in detail about your duty. You know it. Anjuma, you will work here as Master Jungkook's personal maid. You were shocked to hear Anjuma. Why? Personal maid? Oh my god, it feels like I'm heating up in happiness or nervousness, you thought. Anjuma, he is on a mission now, so you are free, and if he comes you will have to do all his work. No one knows when he will return from the mission. Anjuma, here is a list of all the tasks. She gave it to you. Anjuma, and look there, that Master Jungkook's room. She pointed to his door. You looked at it, then her, and nodded. Why? Anjuma, is not it so hard work? You lower your head and playing with your fingers. Anjuma, yes, it is, but once you get used to it, it won't be difficult. Anjuma, now you are free. Relax yourself. I am going to my work. You bowed to her, and she left for her work. You bite your lips and roomed your eyes, and your eyes catches a big picture of Jungkook. You surprise and went there. Why, beautiful. You are so handsome, my love, and I have no word to describe your beautiful eyes. You come quickly from the mission. I want to see you. Fulfill my dream of seeing you as soon as possible. I can't wait anymore, Jungkook. You become sad. Ryan, I still can't believe I'm standing in your mansion in front of your big frame. Please come soon. You were talking lovingly with his picture. You signed and looked around. There was no one. Then you kissed his picture and happily went your small portion. At night, 12 a.m. Ryan, Anjuma is not even here yet. Are she still working there? And then you wear your mad uniform and went out because you were very hungry. So you looking for Anjuma to give you something to eat. You entered John mansion, all the lights were off and nothing were visible. You moved forward in fear, thinking that you would turn on your cell light, but your cell was left on the bed. You started heading towards the kitchen as Anjuma spent most of her time there. But as you move forward, you hear the sound of someone walking behind you. You got scared, but you suddenly turned around in fear, but bumped into someone, and that person had come very close to you. You were startled and almost fell as you struggled to get back, but the man grabbed you by your vest and blinked. All the lights of the mansion turned on. As soon as you saw this person, your eyes widened and your heart started beating fast as if it would pop out at any moment. The man held your body tightly and he looked down at your revealed milky chest with his bright grey eyes. And then his eye looked into your eyes. Ryan. Jungkook. You called his name in shock while deeply looking at him. He raised his right eyebrow. Unknown person, who dared to call my son's name in the mansion? You flinched badly of the sudden sound of in his arm and realizing that the voice belonged to his mother. You immediately pushed him away and begged away from him, but your eyes were still stuck in his eyes. To be continued. Thank you for watching.